to this short video about preparing for second year at university from us at the Academic Skills Centre. Having experienced at least 1 year of university, by second year you'll be now much more familiar with how the university environment works. You should have begun to develop your knowledge and skills and receive some feedback on your assignments. Unlike in first year, in many cases, your marks will now also count. So how can you best succeed in second year? After a summer break from studying, it's time to get back into a regular study routine. When you have your course timetable, perhaps make your own, which includes your taught contact hours at university, such as lectures, seminars and labs, and time when you'll be studying independently, plus times when you will definitely not be studying. This is important for creating study-life boundaries. Now that you're more experienced in how the academic semesters and year work, try and plan ahead as much as possible. Make a list of all your deadlines and identify any pinch points where you may have multiple deadlines at once. Are there any particular busy points in your life outside study too, where you may need to create some space? Are there any parts of future assignments you can begin working on early, such as reading or research, to help spread the workload across the semester? Also consider any challenges you found with managing your time last year. How might you improve this year? For example, did you find managing multiple deadlines difficult? If so, consider setting yourself false deadlines, planning backwards from these, and reflecting on the aspects of assignments you now know you need most time for. Is it the researching stage, or writing up, or perhaps editing? Or perhaps procrastination was a big challenge. If so, try to break bigger tasks down into smaller, manageable goals. You may find studying in short, focused bursts helpful, or changing your study location to refresh your brain. Or perhaps you just need to reduce your distractions. Many online tools can help with this, such as cold turkey, to block certain websites or apps which distract you. By second year, you should have received quite a bit of feedback on how you will have got on in first year. This will be more formally from tutors, but also perhaps from friends on your course, as well as hopefully reflections from yourself. Are there any recurring themes that keep appearing in your feedback? Identify 2 or 3 of these if so, and make a plan of how you intend to address them. Coming up are some ideas of how you might be able to develop your studies further. If you haven't yet, now is the time to develop your research skills beyond items just on your module, resource list, or indeed Google. Explore all our paid-for library resources via the catalogue Find It at BHAM, and become familiar with specific resources and databases in your subject area. You can find details of these, along with guidance on advanced searching techniques, via the library subject support guides. And to help you make the most of these materials as efficiently as possible, read actively. By this, we mean identifying your purpose before you read to focus your attention. Look for connections between different readings and try to evaluate them. Can you see any strengths or limitations? It can also help to read strategically. For example, rather than reading an entire article from beginning to end straight away, start with its abstract, introduction and conclusion to help with your initial understanding before reading further if you think it will be useful. You may also find some kind of reading grid useful. This will help to note down key takeaways from your different readings and also to see how they relate to each other. When it comes to your academic writing, return to your assignment feedback and identify any recurring areas for improvement, such as your structure, your use of evidence, criticality, referencing. Plan how you will actively address these this year. For example, via asking for further staff or peer advice early on, exploring the Academic Skills Centre's writing resources, or analysing examples of students' work from previous years. And don't forget, whenever you read academic materials, notice how they are written too. The more you read, the more you will find your academic voice too. Now is also the time to master referencing. If there are any repeated referencing errors which keep appearing in your assignments, identify these and look up how to fix them, ready for your next assignment. The referencing guide, Cite Them Right Online, provides advice and examples of how to reference a wide range of different items in different referencing styles. Or you may like to try some referencing software to help you save time. Finally, beyond your academic studies, it's time to reflect on any personal aims you may also have for this year. Such as, are there any skills you'd like to develop or experiences you'd like to have now that you're more settled in? Are there societies you'd like to join or activities you'd like to try? Or do you feel you need to actively seek more support this year in other aspects of university life, such as your well-being or thinking about your career in the future? Make the most of all the support available to you, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Examples include our wellbeing teams, careers network, and the Guild of Students. And of course, there's us at the Academic Skills Centre. Visit our intranet pages for information about our one-to-one appointment service, about our workshops, and about our resources to support you with a wide range of academic and digital skills. We also run the Maths Support Centre for support with maths and statistics in all subject areas. Wishing you a wonderful second year.